The Ghanaian president has just signed a new law in Ghana. You understand? This is a sweet law. I love the law, even though the intentions behind the law, we need to analyze it and see why he's signing that law. Because basically, what the Ghanaian president wants is he wants more Nigerians into Ghana. He wants to bring in more Nigerians in Ghana in 2025. And he's extending it not just to Nigerians. Basically, he wants to bring in more immigrants from Africa into Ghana in 2025. And we all know the objective. The objective is to find a way to bring in as more foreign investors from Nigeria as possible, because you don't have any other country that can go and invest in Ghana. There are no people. You will not see Cameroonians going to Ghana to go and invest. How many of them do you see? You will not see Zimbabweans, South Africans, and all these Africans. You're not going to see a lot of them going to Ghana to go and invest. The only people that are going to Ghana to invest is Nigerians. You understand? And it's true, Nigeria and Ghana, they've been under ECOWAS for a while now. They have been struggling to see how they can, even though they are under ECOWAS with some flexible visa advantages between those countries in ECOWAS, there's still been some challenges, some difficulties between Nigerians and Ghanaians, in particularly when it concerns Nigerians going to Ghana. There has always been some little difficulties, some little challenges. Normally, on a normal day, as a Nigerian going to Ghana, if you didn't have even a passport, you shouldn't be stressed. You should just pack your bags and enter Ghana. But it is not so. You get it? Many Nigerians who have been to Ghana, they can testify the challenges, the difficulties. Some of them are even being deported. And it baffles me. You begin to ask yourself, these two countries, aren't they supposed to be visa-free to each other, all of those kind of stuff? But yet we still see those kind of things happening in those countries. But Nana Akufo-Addo, this man has done so much bad job as a Ghanaian president. I used to think Ghana has the best leadership in Africa. Growing up, growing up. Because you know why I was growing up thinking like that? Because we were never seeing Ghanaians criticizing their government. Ghana has been having a history of having some of the best leaders in Africa, like the Kwame Nkrumah, like the Secretary General Kofi Annan. So Ghana has a history of having some great political leaders in Africa in the past. So Ghanaians were always contented, always satisfied. So growing up, most of us, we think that Ghana is so perfect, Ghana is so beautiful. Until Nana Akufo-Addo, this man, if they're supposed to give award to the worst president for Africa, this man supposed they contest for that award. Sorry, Ghanaians, I know some of you will not be happy with this thing I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the truth. If there is supposed to be an award for worst president in Africa, forget this thing that they say Tinubu. You can never compare Tinubu and Nana Akufo-Addo. Because at least Tinubu has set a standard for Nigeria by putting in some good laws. Removing fuel subsidy, bringing in, so many good things. But Nana Akufo-Addo, at the end of the time, at the end of his term, the man is forcing to build statue for himself. He's forcing to build this, forcing to build that, just to make it look like he will go down as a great president in Africa. And look at what he's now doing now. In order to attract international attention, in order to camouflage and make it look like he's for Africa. This is the same man. There has not been a president in Ghana that has created more issue between Nigeria and Ghana like Nana Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, sorry. This man has created the highest division. It is in his reign that Nigerians in Ghana have left the country the most. Coupling with the economic hardship in the country, coupling with the bad relationship he has had with the Nigerians, coupling with all the magu-magu on social media and all the dragging, this man, your reputation. But in order to go down and have a peaceful head, look at what he's now trying to do. He's now trying to package it. He's now come out to say, before he leaves office, there's a new president in Ghana. Probably the president will take over in January. This man has now signed a new law into Ghana saying that Nigerians, South Africans, Cameroonians, all Africans can pack their bags and go to Ghana without a visa. That's what this man has come out to say. So everybody in Africa now, in case you want to travel, in case you want to go to Ghana, I don't even know what you're going to do there, because I've not been there. I don't know if I will ever be there. I don't know what is the plan. You understand? But the thing is, the man has tried to clear his name. He's now trying to look like a Pan-African. He's now trying to follow our vision. One Africa. He's now trying to fall in line. After all the things he has done for I don't know how many years he has been the president of Ghana. Destroyed the Ghanaian economy, chased foreigners away. He started by saying Americans can come to Ghana. Everybody can. The same Americans come. Say so then, so come, they carry their bags again. Oh, we were scammed. Oh, we were scammed. Packed their bags and they were running away from Ghana. Now, leaving office, he has said he wants Ghana to be an open African country. Ghana should be free for all Africans. All Africans should be able to carry their bags, carry their luggages, carry whatever they want, whatever they hold, whatever belongs to them, whatever property of theirs, come into Ghana and nobody will disturb them. But now the question is, how true is this going to be? How are you guys going to execute this? Is it going to be true, or your immigration will use it as an opportunity to extort money from people? Let us be honest with ourselves, because we know countries that have been visa-free with Ghana for a long time, but those people going to Ghana, they still come out to complain that this is what we are faced with, this is the challenges we are faced at the border, this is this is that, this is that. So that is the big question I'm asking the Ghanaians. How true is this going to be? Is it going to be truly a visa-free for Nigerians, South Africans, Cameroonians, all of us? Or is just another scheme, another strategy? Now, why do I say that the Ghana president wants to bring back Nigerians to Ghana in 2025? Why do I say that? This is where you have to understand the dynamics of this thing. This is where you have to see how interesting this video is going to get. So we all come to understand that in Africa right now, the only country in Africa where their immigrants are traveling to other African countries, not to go and find work, not to go and be sweeping the streets, not to go and be struggling up and down. No, they travel to other countries to invest massively and build structure, build businesses that can stand the test of time. It's Nigeria. That is the real fact. And this is because we have seen the number of Nigerians that have flocked into Tanzania, and the Tanzania government came out to say, we need Nigerians in our country. We need them. Tanzania government came out begging. Their minister was in Nigeria negotiating that the Nigeria government should make it possible for more Nigerians to come to Tanzania. We also saw it with Liberia. The Liberian minister came out applauding Nigerians and saying, we need Nigerians in Liberia. Come to Liberia and invest. And we saw how Nigerians were buying banks in Liberia. We have seen the same thing happening in Kenya. Nigerians buying banks, buying properties, investing here and there. We have seen the same thing in Sierra Leone. And so the Ghanaian president going now, he knows the damage he has caused already. He knows the damage. And he knows that the only way he can at least do something better is to open the door so that Nigerians can come back into Ghana in 2025 and invest as much as they can, because Nigeria already controls so many investments in Ghana. Nigeria is the highest investor in Ghana from Africa. No African country has invested more in Ghana than Nigeria. No African country has more foreign investors than Nigeria. And so that law is a strategy to drag Nigerians back into the system. Ghana just wants to find a way to bring back Nigerians into Ghana. He's trying to camouflage and sugarcoat and beg Nigerians. So the president is literally just trying to figure out a way to beg Nigerians to move back to Ghana and continue doing what they were doing. Continue investing in Ghana, continue putting their money in Ghana so that the Ghanaian economy can continue to grow. One thing I have to tell you for free is that this Ghana president that is currently going now has had one strategy which he has used for a long time. And that strategy is bringing foreign currency, bringing the dollar into Ghana. When you're traveling to Ghana as a foreigner, they will love that you come with the dollar, because that is what the government wants. The government of Ghana has always been looking for foreigners to come with money to Ghana, to come and spend dollar in Ghana, so that that can help the economy that is struggling, that is shrinking. And that is the reality of the Ghanaian people. A lot of them can testify what I'm telling you. If you enter Ghana with dollar, you'll be celebrated. You feel like you're a king. Until that your dollar finish, that's when you will know that you are a nobody in Ghana. That has been their strategy from day one. Bring people with dollar. Bring people with dollar. And so when I saw this law, I celebrated it. I am happy. For those of you who think I'm not happy, I am very, very happy because it falls in line with our objective of One Africa, building a borderless Africa for all Africans. Because I'm a YouTuber, I wouldn't want to get up tomorrow and I'm flying to Kenya, flying to Nigeria, flying to Tanzania, flying to any other African country, and I'm stopped at the border and somebody's disturbing me. Where's your visa? Where's your passport? No. Meanwhile, somebody in Europe does that freely across Europe. As an immigrant in Europe, you land in France, you take a train, you go to any other country in Europe. That is the reality that we're supposed to have in Africa. But it should be free and fair. It should be legit. It should be just. It should not be an opportunity for exploitation. It should not be an opportunity for others to be exploited. So we don't want to hear that as the Ghanaian president is now begging Nigerians to come to Ghana in 2025, as he's struggling to figure out how to create a better relationship with Ghana in 2025. We don't want to hear that Nigerians come to that country and Ghanaians start showing Nigerians shaking, because your president is the one taking the decision that Nigerians should come to Ghana in 2025. Guys, that's the good news. It's good. It's good for me. It's good for everybody. But let's just respect it and make sure that we put it to the right perspective. Come back anytime you're free. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Maxi on this one again. God bless you. Cheers.